I've literally broken up with a man because he voted for Trump. And you can too. It's very easy. Say bye. Toodaloo. Sayonara, bitch. And here's the thing. Any man that's like, oh, that makes sense, you're gonna die alone, da-da-da. I'm getting married in 11 days, bitch. To a woman. You see that shit? You couldn't afford this ring. Even if you tried. Thank you.
Just know it's Elon. I know it's Elon Musk. I know that barrel-chested bitch has something to do with all... He's behind it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Listen, I don't have logic. I don't have evidence. I don't have facts.
If you're queer and your family voted for Trump like mine did, hi, hello, I'm your mother now. Just checking in. Have you drank water today? Did you eat? Did you take your meds?
Something feels fucking weird. I'm one of the people who woke up in the middle of the night of election night just feeling a weird feeling, and I spent all day Thursday with a horrible fucking headache, like sleeping all day, only waking up to throw up, and I've seen other people say that shit as well. Something is fucking weird, and I love a conspiracy person just as much as the next, but I really do believe that something is weird going on. So I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm kind of hopeful. I don't know.
We picked up the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done?
How important are women's rights?
More important than yours and mine.
What rights do men have that women don't?
I think I'm done here today, guys.
What rights do men have that women don't?
Black women have every right to not trust ever again white women. That 52% of you, again, voted showing you don't care about the welfare or the lives of black women.
All too often, I hear leaders talk about providing everyone with dignity and respect like it's an aspirational goal. That's not good enough. Dignity and respect is the bare minimum.
You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke.
What did we give you? See, hold it, did you just pull up and start eating the Constitution?
I'm hungry. I didn't really know this was the Constitution. I was just hungry.
Like, you know, I know...
Also, this part's not even the Constitution. They do it in the Panda Express cover.
What sign? He's your president now. He's your president now.
She couldn't even go address her own followers that night. How weak is that? And you wanted that for a leader? You're too weak to go represent the people that came to you? No, that's an awesome sign. Hell yeah, he won. Trump is back, baby. Trump is back, baby. Yes. Woo!
Get ready with us while we tell you why we're so mad that Kamala didn't get elected president. I just really was excited to see my future daughter get destroyed by men in sports, you know. Would have been a proud mom moment.
I've never ever in my entire life wanted to be a homeowner or like marry someone who wanted to be a homeowner. And so it just sucks now that houses will probably be a little bit more affordable. I just wanted to live in an apartment the rest of my life.
I wanted my future son to be able to use a tampon in a men's restroom without being judged.
It just sucks to me that the border is going to have more restrictions now. I wanted to be more readily available for people who really needed them in their life. I thought it was something that's good for our economy, good for the homeless population.
I was really excited to lose all these boys to World War III. Finally get out of our hair. I was excited to keep paying $4 for gas. If you can't afford it, you don't deserve it.
The president and vice president are proud to be leaving behind the strongest economy in the world. And the president and the vice president are proud to have changed America for the better.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm gonna need you to do it today.
And to know that my family, the people who raised me, it's so invalidating. I should not be taking up space, because right now the people who have it much worse than I do are people who don't share the same skin color as me, which is so, like, why are we still judging people on that? Race is a fucking social construct that white people created to make themselves feel good about the dehumanization of other people. What the fuck, man?
Hello?
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
I really haven't been able to get on here or turn on the TV or do anything without crying. So I figured I just might as well. I didn't want to give anyone the benefit of the doubt of me crying, but I've cried on here plenty of times, so let's do it again. I don't want to come off as silent in this issue, but literally I cannot open this without getting angry or crying all over again, and every time I talk about it, I just cannot believe. Are we serious? Are we for real right now? Are we, like, please, cut the cameras, where are you? Bring her out. Bring her out now.
What's your message to Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk.
Well, it's definitely not that. You know, Charlie Kirk spreads a good message. When he's here today with all these kids, all these military-age males, they need to pay attention to that.
I told y'all I cannot be chill. I cannot be chill. Like, it's not chill. Because it's not chill. Like, it's not something like I feel like I can be okay with. I can't. It's not, like, it's in my face. It's affecting me directly, my friends, my family, directly. But don't unfollow. It's just politics. Don't unfollow. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Magga, if you're going to attend a mixed bag event, are you concerned about your relatives maybe spitting in your food? Maybe they won't. I don't know your family. I don't know your family.
And I literally fell to the ground crying. I had finally pulled myself together today because we actually are in a dangerous situation. Aside from the news this morning about who won the election, we actually have a fire that started, and it is very close to where I live.
Yeah, not having a good time. Like, the fact that my dad... Yeah, this election was super important.
I am completely unhinged. I went to the grocery store, and while standing in line, I was trying to guess who voted against my rights. And I couldn't guess anymore. I was out of guesses. Because you're like sheep in wolf's clothing. And I just wanted to scream, who the fuck here voted against my motherfucking rights? Didn't though. Mostly because my fucking throat hurt.
What is a woman?
What is a person?
What is a woman?
A person is somebody who walks the earth that does well for others.
But we're at the Women's March. What is a woman?
A person is somebody that walks
Not a
the
person.
earth and does well for others.
Just answer the damn question.
Was America great for us black people?
Right now? Say it's great right now?
Really?
Yeah. It ain't great for you?
No, not at all.
How?
I mean, I'm living life.
Looking good. You got clothes on. Look well fed.
But that doesn't mean
Got
it's great.
beautiful hair.
Oh, thank you.
Got your eyeliner on. You looking good. What kind of bag is that? That's a nice little bag there. You look good. America look good for you. Look at all these different people out here. Men, women, black, white. You will never see this much diversity anywhere else. It's the greatest place on earth. Everybody can be here and enjoy one another, disagree with each other. We have the freedom of speech.
Let go be free and chop off your own hair and scream in the street and eat the cereal in the aisle in the grocery store before you buy it and then buy it. Maybe, no, I'm not gonna say that. Buy it. Buy the cereal. Be who you would be if you weren't trying to get men to like you, because they won't.
Glasses. I don't know where you get these big glasses, but we all have them. So if you want to be one of us, you've got to find these somewhere in a store. I don't know where I got these, but everybody's got them. The septum piercing. Get that right away. For some reason, that unites us. The passport. Get your passport. You're going to need it. The blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet so we know who we are. Okay. I don't know where to get these glasses. We all have them, and I can't tell you where to get them. I don't know.
As one of the leaders of this movement, I have been messaged so many times to come up with a solution, a more permanent solution than blue bracelets and safety pins, so that like when we're in the pickup line at school, we know how to identify each other. And some people suggested a tattoo, so I did go get my tattoo. I suggest everybody get this.
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for us all. Why isn't it working? Nothing works anymore. Nothing works anymore. I'm not doing this for me.
Donald Trump won, and I am very, very afraid that he might deport my mother-in-law. She entered illegally to the country, and she lives in Street 4, number 47, apartment D, New York. I am very, very concerned. That's right behind the green apartment. Yeah. I have nothing bad happen to her. The gate is always open. You don't have any dogs either.
As the unofficial, official spokeswoman for the MAGA men, I think you're good. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you've covered all the bases. I think it's safe to say that you can mark yourself safe from MAGA men.
There is an extreme and bizarre sense of entitlement and narcissism coming from American women who, contrary to popular belief, will not be losing a single right.
To all the celebrities that said they were going to leave the United States if Donald Trump wins, we'll help you pack.
Listen up, ladies. Since these men voted for Donald Trump, we are going to stop having rosters of men that we're talking to all the time. We are going to start reading the Bible, start cleaning and learning how to cook. That'll show them.
Y'all just can't agree on anything, can you? The first thing I heard was that y'all were gonna do this blue bracelet thing. And then I started seeing women shaving their heads and claiming that they want to make themselves ugly and unattractive for men. Which, by the way, is just super thoughtful and kind to all the women out there who are actively struggling to maintain their hair. Then I actually heard some of you suggesting that you should get tattoos to identify yourselves. Oh yeah. Looks great. I'd love to see the next person that hires her. Like, quick, we need a way to identify ourselves so that we know that we're not like the others. Trust me, honey, the septum piercings and the blue hair are doing all of the virtue signaling and men deterring that you want.
Feeling patriotic as fuck. Just use my Piggly Wiggly app, and groceries felt cheaper. Been trying to stay off the internet today because I ain't trying to piss nobody off. I have a mutual on here, and I commented on her TikTok, and she's probably gonna block me now. I can't wait till the dollar starts feeling like a dollar again.
I don't care. It's happening. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm done, okay? I blew up on this godforsaken clock app when I was like 19 or 20 years old, okay? Back then. Keep in mind, it has been 4 to 5 years, and life has hit me like a fucking truck, okay? I'm no longer the stupid brainwashed liberal that I used to be when I was 19. And I am being hated on so much for simply changing sides. And I'm done. I'm so tired of my old fan base. I don't give a fuck about your identity politics.
I want to make sure I got this correct. You hate white men unless they're gay. You love black people unless they're conservative. You're for illegal immigration as long as they don't come into your home.
Ever let anybody take your power from you? You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire.
My husband and I live off the government. We don't work. And this morning, it's Sunday. This morning, I asked him where he wanted to go eat lunch because we always go out to eat on Sundays. And he sat me down and he said, I think it's best that we stop eating out on Sundays, considering Donald Trump got elected and pretty soon we're going to be without a paycheck because he's not going to give us any more money. It wasn't until he said that it hit me how much this election affects our family directly. Because now we're both probably going to have to go get a job.
I am a liberal guy.
Of course I show my wife's boyfriend's buttons. It's the least I could do for Chad having a slumber party with my wife.
Guys, everybody keeps talking about Trump taking away women's rights, but what about men's rights? I can't even use the bathroom with women and their children anymore. My dreams are crushed. How am I gonna be a professional boxer now if I can't play against women? I give up.
Where is Kamala Harris? Where is she gone? This is how you know she was so fucking manufactured that the second that she lost the presidency, you don't hear a fucking lip about her. It's almost like they propped her up on a pedestal, pushed billions of dollars towards her, and paid promotions for everybody, and then after it didn't work out, they stopped funneling money into her. Nobody likes her anymore. I find it so fascinating that she literally just fell off the face of the earth, and that nobody gives a fuck about her anymore. We're talking about someone that was just the next president. She was so likable and so kind and so joyous. Where is she gone? Where's the joy now? Oh, that's right. It was